This month, we're highlighting women who are not just succeeding in their industries, but changing them. Academy Award nominated producer Chiara Tilesi is on a mission to reshape how women are represented on screen and behind the camera.
She co-wrote and co-produced the film Tell It Like a Woman, which brought together female directors from around the world. Well, now her foundation, it's a nonprofit called We Do It Together, is launching a global empowerment campaign called I Am. And Chiara joins us now in studio to delve more into this campaign and her foundation. Congratulations on it all.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's amazing that the I Am campaign, it launched actually on the NASDAQ building in Times Square. I mean, so many eyeballs on that with amazing women like Helen Mirren and Sharon Stone. What did it mean for you to have women like that launch this campaign?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me here. This campaign, I Am campaign, wants to underline the value of women, not as an object, but as a subject. So to have wonderful women that, you know, they are empowering other women, they are an example for other women, for us has been, for We Do It Together, has been such an honor to have them. So we are very excited. The campaign is traveling the world from, you know, Rome, Rio de Janeiro, London, you know, and hopefully Los Angeles soon. We really hope so.
You have an amazing website, and it's a who's who of people that you work with when it comes to women. I'm wondering about the barriers you still see in the business. You've been in mainstream media, now you have the foundation. What barriers do you still see?
Well, it's a cultural barrier. So unfortunately, we are, you know, unfortunately, the numbers are telling us the story. And the story is not a good one at the moment. So we went back 20 years. Numbers are incredibly devastating. 1 woman out of 3 is victim of sexual or physical violence around the world, and it will take 300 years, so around 13 generations, to reach gender parity globally. This number has changed slightly since 2020.
So you're telling these stories?
I'm trying to change the culture of objectification of women, which is, you know, one of the reasons of violence against women. So we're not object, and if we are represented as an object, then we will be treated as subjects. So to give you an idea, we want to tell stories of women that inspire men and women, story of wonderful women in history. Think about it, that in history we are represented 0.5%. And we are 51% of the population. So there is a lack of misrepresentation. This is the biggest problem. And talking with the United Nations, it tells, you know, they agree that the biggest problem that we have is a cultural problem.
So shifting the narrative from I am an object to I am a subject, and you chose 2 words, I am. Why those 2 words?
Because I am is a subject. Okay. By itself, you know, so
right.
I am. So that's the reason why we chose I am, which is a powerful statement.
And are you asking women then to finish that sentence, meaning I am Marla and I am strong?
Yes.
Sort of a thing.
Yes. You know, I am I am creative, I am a unifier, like Sharon Stone chose I am a unifier, right? Helen Mirren chose I am a fighter. I chose I am a dreamer because, you know, I dreamed about be a part of the change, you know, so.
Quickly, you have another film coming out. This is narrated by Ed Norton.
I know. Yeah, as a social impact filmmaker, tomorrow at the Chinese Theater, we have the premiere of Fasting and the Longevity Revolution, based upon Professor Walter Longo books, and Edward Norton is the narrator. And this is an incredible journey that, you know, we did through, you know, Italy, Ecuador. So it's a game changer type of a documentary. So nutrition is super important, longevity, and we hear it from Walter Longo, who is, you know, an expert in the field.
Wow. So from health to women's image and stereotyping and all of that, breaking barriers. You're a powerhouse. Oh, you are a powerhouse.
Thank you.
And a dream. Yeah.
Well, I just, you know, have the opportunity to tell these stories, but I'm not the one creating the story. So, you know, I'm just here to, a magnifier. I'm just a magnifier.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.